Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? Adam here, coming back at you with a brand new video. And today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be reacting to Little Boat 2. Now, I have some issues with Lil Yachty, mainly from last year with Teenage Emotions. And if you guys heard any part of that album or listened to the critic reviews, I would have to say that and Revival were two of the worst albums last year. Let's begin. Just all those songs. The beats were fine, but he could not flow. His lyrics were cringy. Teenage Emotions, we thought that it was going to appeal to everyone. Like if we look at the album cover, there was blacks, there was whites, there's transgenders, there's obese people, there were people with skin discoloration, so on and so forth, eating disorders. And really, it wasn't anything about that, which honestly for me wasn't a problem, but maybe for some other people it was. But regardless, it was just not a good album. So if we go back further to 2016, Lil Boat 1, I thought it was okay. I still listen to a couple of them songs now, but it is now 2018. Lil Boat 2 is out. And let's give this a listen, and I hope it's nothing like Teenage Emotions, because I will turn this off quickly. It is 9:23 in the morning, and I have class at 11, so let's get this started. Other than that, Skozer's third right now in the West, and yeah, let's get into this. All right, track 1, Self-Made. I'm assuming this is gonna be an intro song.
Bought myself a chain, kept it short cause I ain't jibs. She gon' let me fuck, she like that little ad-lib. Ain't on a nigga, ain't gon' make a better you. Self-made nigga with a self-made crew. From the county to the moon, I promise I'll be ballin' till it's 2080 in June. I'ma keep rocking these chains while they keep calling.
Just my problem is, like, till it's 2080 in June. Like, that's just a random number you made up just to make sure it would rhyme. So, like, can we just get some better lyrics? Like, it doesn't have to be great, but just not cringy. Okay, so my opinion on the first track, this isn't starting well. It's cringy bars, just lyrics that don't rhyme, but I'm optimistic. I do like the message. He's talking about how he's self-made and about his mama house, all from him. So, I mean, that's nice. All right, I'm really excited for this album's features because there's, like, some good ones. So it's, like, Offset, 2 Chainz, Ugly God, like the next one, Trippie Redd. Anyway, let's go to track 2, Boom, featuring Ugly God.
Yup, hey, yup, hey, yup, hey, yup, yup. My niggas walking with sticks. My niggas walking with booms. Try to take one of my chains. All you gon' hear is a boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, whoop, huh. I might pull off in the coupe, huh. Nigga better not on my chain, huh. Blow the bitch up like a nuke, huh. I do this shit for my mama. My mama told me don't forget about my roots, huh. Boom. I won't even break a sweat. I'ma just call my goons. Get your ass on for the low. My shooters gon' run to the moon. Fuck that fuck up. Oh, fucking I do cause she stuck up. Oh, crown hands up like a sticker. Hit a flick of the wrist, huh. Middle finger to a cop. What's his pig that can suck on my cock. Big rocks all inside of my watch. That's not a one, that's my nigga, that's watch.
Okay, so for Boom, I didn't hate it as much. Ugly God's verse was nice. His feature and contribution was good. Can't really go down with the verse. Boom, boom, boom. Like, I could have written that. Any of you guys could have written that was watching this. So, yeah, that's what I have to say. Okay, so track 3 is Oops, featuring 2 Chainz.
That nigga, now y'all diamonds like the rapper of a butterfinger. Hit him, then my brother follow up, that's a double stinger. Told the bitch true, she run around like a jet springer. It could be opera singer, 2 speeding tickets in the month.
Fucking nigga, bitch, I'm like, oops. Pass it to the gang, nigga, that's alley-oop. Ride around town in an all-white coupe.
Gang of bad bitches blow a nigga like shoot.
She left her throne, try to sabotage. Bitch, you know I got a man. I got my pockets on country cane. Gave the shit on like a Florida game. If you spit something on me, I wouldn't get a stain.
Might put some ice on my trigger. Chop start singing like trigger. Don't fuck with me, nigga. Yeah, late night, I'm out with you.
Alright, so my opinion on Oops, that's probably my favorite one so far. 2 Chainz and Yachty, a little switch up there in the middle was kind of nice. Oh, and quickly before I mention this, shout out to Riley Melbourne, if you're watching this. Thanks, dude, for hooking me up with the album early. It's March 8th at 9:30, and I already have the album, so. Hopefully I don't get demonetized or this video gets taken down for it being up earlier than the album is, but yeah, shout out to Riley. Anyway, yeah, not a bad song. Track 4, Talk to Me Nice, featuring, I don't know what this says. Come on, Apple. Featuring Quavo. Oh, okay.
I see my M's in the Mason logo. Got a white bitch, but I call her Coco. 10 so dark out in front of the photo. 20 years old on 12 M's.
Gang got the shoe. 15,000 just for some shoes. Put it on the sprinter, put it on the little boat. Niggas get shot, shoot at the Alpha Cloud. Pull up to the spot, kitchen flooded out.
Ride around town with the F on the tire. That boy Lil Wood check his chest for the wire. These broke ass rappers need work for hire. Yachty bitch, can you tell me who flyer? Read by me bitch in the Esquire.
You know, like, this just feels like Teenage Emotions 2, not Lil Boat 2. But yeah, that's my opinion. I didn't really like that track. Track 5, She Ready featuring P&B Rock. Okay, this sounds like Lil Boat 1. Get those flutes in there.
She thinks she ready to be famous. Think you're ready for this life? Whoa. I just wanna know if you gon' ride. Whoa. I just wanna know if you gon' ride for me. Every day seconds for dinner, having good sex in the spirit.
Yeah.
Jealous nigga was a runner. Well, girl, I'm a buyer. Pirelli all on my tires. I tell your boss you quit if you're not already fired up. Hey, she thinks she ready for this life. Yeah. You really think you're ready for this life? Whoa. I could treat you right. You could be my mate. Introduce you to the fame. Put you on a private place. Shawty just don't ever touch. No, be my main man. Hey, she thinks she ready to be famous. Hey.
Thank you, Yachty. That is the pinnacle of Yachty. Happy, upbeat music with that nice summer flute soul. I could not just stop smiling and just thinking about summer, and just that's what I got from that track. That was the best song so far, hands down. So good job. More of those, please. All right, track 6, Get Money featuring who? T Grizzly? Alright, never heard of him.
Burn his ass out like a skillet. All that shit talking online, don't kill it. Throw them legs up and I promise I drill it. Whip wasn't high enough, I told him lift it.
Money long as 6 mile, fuck nigga, but you know I'm Soulja road. Shit I seen in my hood made me the type to sneak in the awards with my paw.
Already swiping up like a blueberry mystic. Watch where you stepping. Bang what you bang, nigga, rock what you reppin'. Don't you dare ever doubt me with your left hand.
Okay, so my opinion on Get Money, bros. I like the feature. He sounded kind of like a rip-off 2 Chainz. But in terms of just production on that one and a couple of the other ones, it's like they have a good foundation, but they don't like build it up. Like She Ready had a good foundation, and then we had some high flutes and all that kind of stuff, and that was just kind of like boring. It's just like a bass and just some drums. Like, did he not pay the producer enough, or the producer just sucks? I don't know. Okay, track 7, Count Me In.
Banging out the motherfucking back door. Yeah, you sippin', but you not sippin' act dog. Double C's on my feet, gang banging bees. Make a bitch touch her knees, she was Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Stripper bitches trying to try me for a trial now. Yeah, and this clip got 12 left like a dial now. If I get robbed, 911 who I don't dial now. The man sitting on 24/4. That shit go skirt. She eat that like a burger. She said it's sweet, just like nectar. Up on the run, he's a robber. Kicking doors, banging hoes, had to stay 10 toes. Yeah, you can count me in. Yeah, fucking on some hoes, you can count me in. Okay,
my opinion on Count Me In, he said some funny lines like, "You're a bitch, swallow my cum like a burger," or something like that. That was fucking hilarious. But that song actually kind of makes me seem like a hypocrite, because that wasn't that much production, but he flowed on that a lot better. I like that one so far, the best in terms of rap, and then She Ready as well, so that was good. Okay, track 8, Love Me Forever. Yeah, can we get more slow, summer? Like, it doesn't need to just be bass line and new rap.
Hit 'em with the jab.
Buddha bless this beat.
love me today, love me forever.
Yes.
Ride with me, babe, riding forever. Love me today, love me forever. What type of time you want? Make you fall in love by the time you gone. I ain't tryna play with you, baby, I'm too grown. Ride with me, babe, riding forever. Love me today, love me forever. Love me today, love me today, love me today. Will you love me today and love me forever?
Aw, you gotta make that longer, dude. That was the best song on the album. You could tell by my reaction. That was... He can do that kind of stuff. Like, he can use that auto-tune to make it feel very emotional. But of course, like, the best song has to be, like, what, 2 minutes long? So, I like that one. That was probably my favorite so far. Track 9, Das Cap. We're 2 for 2 so far.
Talking online, you get paid. My young nigga keep a scrap. Draw with the scrap on his lap. I'm with the static like radio. Water your pistol, shoot vertical. Talking online, you get paid. My young nigga keep a scrap. Draw with the scrap on his lap. For busting up in the trap. Off and caught me at Island, yeah.
Okay, my opinion on Das Cap. I like the instrumental. It's very weird and eerie. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't that bad of a song, so we're moving on. You know what? I'll count that 3 for 3, the ones that I wouldn't be like, yeah, I want to skip this song. Track 10, 10 Pop Out featuring J Band's 2 Turns.
Pull up with clips, all on the hip, yeah, yo. I turn a 2 to a 6, use a new whip, yo. Diamonds in the air like a Q-tip, Bitch, give me top with them duck lips, Your boyfriend, he's scared of me, I'm geeked up on diamonds out of me. Hair pussy, give me allergies. Bitch, I don't shop with no Mallory. I get my dots from Icebox, Pop out, yeah, pop out, yeah, pop out, yeah.
Say something else.
Pop out, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. When they say pop out like 35 seconds, I feel like I'm listening to Lil Pump. But at least with Lil Pump, it makes it semi-entertaining and the beat's actually good. So, no, that was not good. Track 11, NBA Youngboat, featuring Youngboy Never Broke Again. Okay.
Wow. Run me my sack before I come straight. $80,000 plus a jet on the back end. 20 twins finna get plucked like a chicken brother locked up. Amenities. You gon' get shot like the Kennedys. Fucking with Lil and YB. Carbonated sound like a dump truck. Canary yellow diamonds in my mouth like I bit a daisy. I'm a little baby, yeah. 17 with 4 babies, yeah. Lot of money, know they hate me, yeah. Want them for to try to play me, yeah. Shooters dance right up in here. Club like fight night. I make that little hoe act right. I tell a bitch fuck on my sack right.
Okay, my opinion on NBA Youngboat, I like that one. I like the feature. Kind of sounded like Offset a little bit, or Quavo. Well, they all kind of sound the same. But I like the beat, and they flowed pretty well. Like I said, the lyrics don't need to be great. They don't make it that cringy. And it was not that cringy, so that's good. Alright, track 12. Already I can tell this is much better than fucking, what was the other one? Teenage Emotions? Yeah. Track 12, Mickey featuring Offset and Lil Baby. This sounds like Without Warning. Have Offset just do the entire thing. Yep.
Running through the patch like a trap meet. Pull up with 2 pistols on me match P.
Yeah.
Back to back the truck, we on repeat. Iced out paddock with the rain on it.
Yeah.
Automatic with the scope range on it.
Yeah.
Spent 160, that's 2 watch. Goddamn, think I need a new hobby. 88,000 for a new wrist. Peter Piper pull up with a new pistol. Those not diamonds, those crystals. Running to the money like a front door.
Car no pitch now. Had $1 million cash in my bitch house. Wearing $20,000 outfits now. Coupe cost 160 and I cashed out. Little Steve coming home about to mess out.
Okay, my opinion's on Mickey. They should have Offset just do that entire thing. Like I said right in the beginning, and that was not planned. Offset could totally just go off on that beat. And I don't like how he only used him for, what, 6-8 bars at the start. So I was like, oh, this is going to be really good. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Track 13, FWM.
Ain't no raw bitch, we gon' wrap it up. Whole gang tryna run it up. Lock safe like a Brinks truck. Hit from the back of chain, hit the headboard. It sound like a bell. Pussy nigga, I repel. Real niggas don't take L's. Hellcat hit a flip. Up it up with a chip.
I mean, I guess he's going for the less is more approach in terms of beats. Like, it wasn't a bad beat, and he flowed decently well. I don't know. I'm indifferent to a lot of these songs. I really should probably listen to him more to really get my final verdict. But, I mean, this is a first listen, so I'm going off my first opinion on it. And some of these songs are not bad, but ones stand out a lot more are the ones where there's full instrumentals and there's emotion to it. Track 14, Flex.
I might ice my steering wheel. Hit that bitch to digging in like a power drill. I might cop a crib with a back, got a Ferris wheel. Flex for the fuck.
I'm about ready to skip this.
Right? Tell them to kill. Give a fuck about how you feel. Flex for the fuck boys. Hey, cause you suck, boy.
Flex for the fuck boy. You suck, boy. We could have written a better verse, guys. You and me, whoever's watching this, we could have tag teamed and probably made a much better verse than that. Moving on, track 15, Whole Lot of Guap. 3 more songs. Thank you.
Whole lot of honeys. Oh, too many bands I
This
can't
is
come.
not feeling like Lil Boat 1. This is feeling like Teenage Emotions 2.
Bitches, they all with it, and I ball like I'm pissed. Don't fuck me.
I can't do this anymore. Track 16, Baby Daddy.
fall asleep. Your baby daddy a sucker, ayy. Your baby daddy a buster, ayy. Your baby daddy's a broke. You hit the plug for a free line of coke. You can have fame, she made them blue honey sing.
2 choppers with me, I don't use no pistols. Big fat back with it look like a missile. My bitches come when I go blow the whistle. Your girl gave me top and then you go kiss her. Yeah, I walked in and I'm dripping his feet. Is this all pop? 200 bands in the night. Show you how I'm living life. Fuck 5 hoes, I ain't got a wife. Damn. Bust out on the pole and dynamite. Glacier on my neck, I don't need a light. Or 8 in a 2 liter, I ain't thinking twice.
I didn't know. Wait. I did not know. Do you see this right here? I did not click on this to see that it was Lil Pump. Oh, and Offset? Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought this was gonna be some other little person. All right, I did not know it was Lil Pump. All right, forgive me. I'm continuing.
How much you think in my vault? Chopper with the pump, it got salt.
Yeah.
Petty cost 100 old law. That my BB just whoa. My pocket double stuff overload.
Okay, guys, I was so just over the last like 3 songs that I saw that, like I showed you guys, said Little, and I was like, all right, it's a little something. I wasn't expecting Lil Pump or Offset. That was lit. That was a good song. All right, last song, track 1766. I can read this one, guys. Featuring Trippie Redd, which is definitely one of my favorite artists coming up right now. So I hope these 2 songs leave a good taste in my mouth, because honestly, Yachty cannot handle the song alone. I'm gonna be 100% real with you after listening to this album. That's my opinion. He's not good alone.
Pulling up in the truck, send me, keep it tucked. Bad bitch, bubble butt, 14, high school serving bands.
And on the block, I got my Glock out. Yeah, hey, I just put up in a Bentley. I'ma keep on running it up. Yeah, and then baby, put up in a drop top. Hey, diamond dancing on me, baby, hop. Lean out, turn the face on like some pop rocks.
Baby girl, I'm tryna fuck, why is you venting? In 2016, I got harder than your state team. 2018, I need at least like 8 rings.
Okay, so my opinion on this entire album is that, well, let's go back to the entire listing. Let's be real here. There were hints in this album, especially with She Ready, that sounded exactly like Lil Boat 1, which I thought he was gonna like make some summer vibes kind of songs. And what he kind of got famous off, the cartoony kind of not hard rapping Yachty. However, pretty much every other song kind of sounds like Teenage Emotions 2. So I'd honestly say this is more of a Teenage Emotions 2 song or album than a Lil Boat 2 song. With that said though, it is much more listenable than Teenage Emotions. However, I do think this album should be like 12 tracks at most. He cannot go over 15. He cannot carry himself, and he does not have that much to say. Especially when you make 2 albums, or make an album a year, you really don't have that much material to say, and you haven't been in the game that long. Like, if you were Kendrick Lamar, or Drake, or, I don't know, J. Cole, or Childish Gambino, you could definitely make, like, an album a year, and you'd have enough material to say, like, oh, I haven't heard this before. However, he has not. He talks about his cars, his rings, fucking bitches, and that's about it. So, if you're into that stuff, you'll like this. And if you like Lil Yachty, you'll be into this. There's no Little Boat narrative in here, because the double personality to Lil Boat and Lil Yachty, which was apparent on Lil Boat 1, gone. I kind of liked it. It was funny. It was cartoony. It kind of made him stand out more for me. But, yeah, I don't know what to say about this album. I'm indifferent. I'm definitely going to listen to this a little more and then save my judgment for, whatever, the next video. But, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this album listen. It wasn't one where I wanted to skip everything like Survival, but it definitely wasn't one where I'm like, damn, I need to listen to this again. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you made it this far, comment, boat. Comment boat, and you'll get a fucking heart, and I love you guys anyway. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Next review will be Bobby Tarantino, which comes out in exactly, what, 10 hours and 50 minutes? Yeah. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. I've been Adam. This has been Lil Boat 2. I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know down in the comments what other music you wanted me to listen to other than mainstream stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.